Hi everybody! Today I'm gonna show you what to do when you have had a tooth out. So what are the instructions after an extraction? Right, so after having a tooth out, you will probably have had this placed. This is a gauze, so you will probably have that gauze like wrapped like this or in a roll, yeah? And you will probably are already pressing that gauze. So keeping your teeth together, where the hole is, that gauze will be over the hole, right? So you should keep pressing that gauze for about 30 minutes. Then after 30 minutes, remove that gauze. If it's really bloody, take another one, roll it again like this, yeah, in a small roll, place it over the hole and keep pressing again. You shouldn't press very, very hard, just keep your teeth together, making a little bit of pressure. So that pressure will allow the clot of blood to shape up inside the hole, right? And you should do this every 30 minutes until when you remove the gauze, it's more white than red. For 24 hours, try to avoid fizzy drinks, hot drinks, alcoholic drinks, and hot food. Try not to smoke if you are a smoker as much as possible, and also eat very soft things, chewing on the other side of the extraction, that you will do this spontaneously. And for one day, don't brush your teeth, don't spit out, and don't rinse your mouth. So don't do anything about cleaning for one day. The day after that 24 hours, then brush your teeth as normal on the other side, on the side of the extraction very gently, and rinse your mouth with different mouthwashes. You can use different mouthwashes, which I have already explained how to do it in the video that it's called How to Treat a Dental Abscess, right? So have a look on that video because all the explanations are there. But you can rinse your mouth with salt water or baking soda water or hydrogen peroxide 3% and water, or with chlorhexidine. To avoid pain and inflammation, the anti-inflammatory or first election is the ibuprofen. But just please careful with your medical conditions and make sure that you're suitable to take it. If you don't have any allergy, if you don't have asthma, if you don't have chest condition, and if you don't take any medication that it interacts with the ibuprofen, you can take ibuprofen. So take 400 milligrams every 8 hours per 4 to 5 days, I would say. So 400 milligrams is 2 tablets of 200 of ibuprofen, the one that you can buy over the counter. If you cannot take ibuprofen, take the painkiller that you normally take when you have pain, or paracetamol probably, but it's the same. Check your medication because the paracetamol have interaction with other medications as well, so make sure that you can take that analgesics. Different things that may happen after an extraction. The complications normally are a dry socket is when the clot of blood didn't shape up on the wound, on the hole, and that hole is empty. This can cause bad smell, bad taste, and a localized infection of the area. Sometimes antibiotics are necessary and sometimes they are not, depending on the signs of the infection, depending if the infection is spreading to other tissues or is just localized. But what you can do, if you feel the area after the extraction, a day after or a few days after, that it's not healing well, so you're feeling that something is going wrong because it smells or it's too puffy or is swollen, what you can do is to use tea bags in a natural way, right? The natural remedy, it will be tea bags. You need to do a cup of tea with a tea bag, then let cool it down, put it on the fridge, and when the tea bag gets very cold, just apply it over the area of the extraction, leaving it for about 5 to 15 minutes as a compress, like as a gauze on top, on the wound, in between your cheek or in between your lip, depending where the extraction has been done. If it's on the front ones and it's difficult to keep it, just put it over the wound in the same way that you applied the gauzes straight after the extraction, but this time will be with the tea bag. So just bite together gently, just cover that tea bag with your lips and leave it for about 5 to 15 minutes, and you can do this 3 times a day, right? The tannins is a compound of the tea that it has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, and it also controls the bleeding. So if for any reason, if you take blood thinnings or the extraction was very difficult and it just takes time to stop the bleeding, you can also use the tea bag as a compress. So the tannins will help to stop the bleeding, and it will give that anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties to the wound. If the extraction has been very difficult, it will probably cause facial swelling after that. If it happens, well, to avoid that it happens after an extraction, you can straight away, when you get home, take an ice pack, or just do a kind of ice pack, putting some ice cubes in a plastic bag and wrapped in a tea towel, and apply it over your face on the area where the tooth has been extracted for about 5 to 15 minutes. If you can hold 15 minutes, it's brilliant. Then remove it and rest another 15 minutes at least, right? Let your skin rest about the cold. Then put it back on and do the same process as many times as you can during the day, but resting 15 minutes in between each time, right? As much cold you apply over your face, as less inflammation you will have. So if you do this straight away after an extraction, you will have less chances that the area swell up. If the facial swelling happen after a few days because you have a dry socket, or for any reason it's not healing right and the face is swelling up, you can do the same, right? So just apply this ice pack as I have already explained for a few days until you see the dentist, and the dentist may diagnose if you need antibiotics for that swelling, or if you just need to keep doing the ice pack over your face from the outside, okay? After that 24 hours, when you start to rinse your mouth to keep the area clean, do the mouth rinses very gentle, right? Only swishing gently around your mouth and spitting out very gently. The second day, just do it a little bit stronger, and the third day, do it even stronger. So after 3 days after having the extraction done, you can then do like a mouthwash, like vigorously, right? But don't do it straight away after the extraction, after that 24 hours, because if you rinse very strongly, the clot of blood that is shaping inside may break, and then you may have a dry socket. So the first 24 hours is very important to do the mouth rinses very gently, and bit by bit start to do it strongly, okay? And try really hard not to play with your tongue over the hole, right? Because the tongue always goes to that small spaces that we have in our mouth. So if you're not aware, the tongue will be playing all the time and the gum won't be closed properly. So it's very important not to do that. So if you're aware that your tongue is playing over the hole, just try not to do it, okay? And from the day after eating, try not to check with your tongue if any food has been trapped. The only thing that you need to do is to rinse your mouth after eating. I hope this video has been helpful. If so, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you think this video will help your friends and family, share it with them. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.